What's up guys, welcome back. King Titan from ARK. Didn't even know this was a thing. Always interesting to find different Titans, you know, like Godzilla and stuff. Let's try to draw this guy. So, big frowny. So we're going sort of profile with like head and shoulders sort of thing. Seemed like the easiest way to draw him, for the first time at least. Right, so head will be over at the left. And we're going to start with like this frowning sort of tick line, right? Real sort of bumpy kind of, you know, he's a scaly character. And his eye socket is in under here. So he has this flesh pink kind of eye socket. It comes around and seems to be pink all around into here. And then there's like another bumping line going up towards his head up there. And then he has like a glowing blue eye. Quite small. And then skin lines around. Just carving around the eye. This is all sort of flesh color. Probably something similar up in here. Okay. Of course, there's textures all over the skin and stuff, so but we'll just leave it like that for the time being. So his eye underneath, so it goes this way, carving like eye socket here. And this, I think, joins his like teeth or something down there. So he's got like a skull-like face. So say like a bony sort of structure up here. And then like his gums, so it's real bumpy. And his teeth kind of disappear into his mouth back there, and we got a skin flap. And then, so flat teeth at the front, right? So kind of just this flat sort of line. And then we start to get like big spiky sort of teeth, right? Coming back here. And then they get kind of flat again, or at least sort of round. And then the front of the face. It's round that way. And then some teeth that go around sort of the back of his gums and stuff. It's all in shadow in here, of course, but you can see sort of some teeth in at the back here. And bumping gum line down here. Mouth curves over that way. Like a head structure here. Like another sort of jaw area going that way. And then loads of teeth again. And again, kind of flat at first here, but then we start getting spiky ones. And they kind of get sort of flat again at the back. And then we got like his tongue in there, and then another skin flap situation. And then I guess we should see some of like the skin of his jaw there. Maybe some teeth in there. So his nose, where would that go now? So we've got like, it's kind of like a, it's like a Star Trek symbol. I don't know if you've ever, so we'll go like this. Right, it's kind of dark inside, just sort of in here. Bit of a shadow. And then we have like all lines coming around. And then his sort of forehead line goes back that way. And then we should see his eyebrow on the other side. Coming back here. We got some ridges on his head, so a bumpy sort of head coming back here. Kind of head goes back long, and all these fins then at the back. So there. That's like the shape for his head, and then the shape for his jaw, his bottom. Goes this way and then around for the jaw, and it kind of joins his neck, so it's like kind of disappears a bit here, kind of merges with his neck, but that's the general shape for his head. So you got to sort of make it textured and sort of more detailed and add like his gills and stuff on the side of his head here, right? So there's this nearly like a single ridge that runs this way. And this is like all gills that come down. Well, I'm calling them gills, but so for example, like this, right? And they've got like holes inside. Okay. And we just sort of keep this going like this. And they get kind of thinner as we go down. I think this goes like in across his head somewhere. How many can I see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to add like a dark section in here just to show that they're kind of shadowed inside. We'll add a few more then. These ones may not have holes in them. They're just sort of liney ones, textured. Okay. Right, and then some wrinkles and things down here. Just some textures to the jaw. Like so. Now, so he's got like a sort of a baggy neck, right? Kind of coming down this way, and it runs down sort of the center of his chest and everything. It's got like a ridge that sort of comes down that way. And then we could have like some necklines here, and just like lots of wrinkles and stuff running down this way. All right, and then here. The back of his neck where it joins like a turtle shell sort of thing, it has hair growing out of it. Right, sort of here. This is like, say, his trapezius. And then, so it's like a collarbone sort of area here. I'm guessing it's a collarbone, but you know, with creatures it's hard to tell. And then we got like more wrinkles and stuff going this way. So neck, and then so shoulders, quite big, muscly sort of guy. My shoulder here, and there's all details in on this, but we'll just get the main shapes in first. So chest muscle sort of goes into your armpit sort of area, and then his bicep will come out from there. So, and then tricep, and then forearm just runs off this way. And then maybe side body just in there. So it kind of looks like a human sort of anatomy, except with a big crazy neck. And then on this side, so the shoulder's kind of higher up, and that collarbone area is kind of, so it's probably this line. So it goes, bumps up that way. The shoulder actually comes out from here. Shoulder's kind of this round sort of shape with a point on it. And then again, the armpit sort of joins his chest muscle. Your shoulder and your bicep and your chest all join in your armpit, so they're all sort of connected, right? So the bicep comes in there, triceps out here, forearm goes off quite wide, like that. Okay, so that's our basic anatomy. That's his chest sort of coming in that way. On there. So we got like spikes and glowing green hair. I think it goes purple sometimes. And then we'll texture up like all the skin, especially here. So they like, he's got like the seaweed or something dangling off his neck here, am I right? So I could be wrong. So we're going for these long, sort of stringy, spaghetti-like. Maybe one or two in here as well. Okay, kind of just a little cluster of them there, and then like more neck textures and stuff. And then big spikes back on the neck over here, like a couple of layers of them. So, what is that? Okay, so it looks like here first. And then it starts to go down this way. Kind of back in there. But it's like an underneath part to it here as well. With a ridge or something on top. Kind of like that. Like a waterfall nearly. And then, or like a wave sort of crashing, you know. They get kind of bigger then back here. Kind of a bit easier to draw back here. Okay, and then he's got like spikes at the back of the head, like tall ones. Sort of textures on these maybe a bit, especially on the underneath part here. And then, so to make him look like he's reptile skin, right? So the best way, in my opinion, is you act like you're throwing a net sort of over him. So like say on the bicep or the shoulder here. So I'm going to curve around like a football, and then I'm going to go this way, right? And that's kind of enough for texture. We could do the same on his chest. You're just sort of following the shape, right? You can do more or less of that, as many sort of dots and lines as you'd like to do. But just a kind of a crisscross pattern. And sometimes, you know, clusters of circles like this help as well. Okay, but I think that's everything. You can go crazy more detail, of course, if you want. You can add like each individual wrinkle, but it can get a bit much. King Titan from ARK. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.